Hello, my name is Norman Peoples. I'm here representing the Twin Cities Anti-Violence Coalition, and we are having a gun buyback fundraiser. We are trying to buy guns off the streets June 18th. Um, the Twin Cities Anti-Violence Coalition is a representative group of concerned citizens from across the Twin Cities metropolitan area who work to end the violence in our communities. We are currently in the process of collaborating with various agencies and organizations to host fundraisers in an effort to raise funds for the Bury Our Guns, Not Our People event we will be sponsoring June 18th, 2010. The proceeds will be going towards paying for guns that are turned into us on June 18th at Shiloh International Ministries in Minneapolis and Gospel Temple Church of God in Christ in St. Paul. Our anti-violence awareness fundraising weekend will be held June 11th and 12th. There's a 5-on-5 basketball tournament to be held at Zanewood Community Center. A car wash yet to be determined. That's going to be at the McDonald's on Broadway. That's going to be on June 12th. On June 11th, there will be a talent show and Battle of the Bands held at the Capri Theater in North Minneapolis on Broadway. We have the Twin Cities Anti-Violence and Citizens for Safer Minnesota and its many partners have a desire to help mobilize the community to take responsibility for what happens in their communities. For that to occur, it will require us to change our attitudes, beliefs, and behaviors amongst ourselves and not always depend on others to resolve our problems. No one separate entity can rid us of the problem of gun violence. The cause and effects of guns are simple. More guns yield more violence. Our focus is not on the debate of gun control in this venture or on war or statistics, but saving a life. We want to establish a journey of peace and be an instrument of change. The coalition is striving to restore hope to a generation of people, our youth. Violence begets violence. A 17-year-old girl recently killed after a party from random gunfire headlined the Channel 5 News February 27th of 2010. She was the 10th homicide in the Minneapolis area on that date. In 2005, there were 30,694 people in the United States died from firearm-related deaths. Out of those, 12,353 were murdered. 17,002 killed themselves. 789 were accidents. 330 died by a police intervention. And 221 were of unknown intent. The surge of violence is shaking our communities up, one commentator writes. He's right. Our churches are holding funeral services for our young. I think we would agree that we should not be burying those with such bright futures ahead of them. We all know that our churches are the backbone of our communities. It is for that reason that it is so important for you to get involved in the prevention and interventive anti-violence activities of saving our young people's lives. We are here today to inform you of the endeavors that the Twin Cities Anti-Violence Coalition and its partners are inviting you to join forces with us, as you are a huge piece of the community, as well as stakeholders. In order for us to make the greatest impact and dent to reduce gun violence, we need your support and involvement. It will require a united effort like none has seen before. Our anti-violence awareness weekend events of peace, love, and understanding of one another will be held as follows. The Lay Down Your Guns, Hug Your Son's Car Wash will be Saturday, June 12th, 2010 at the McDonald's on Broadway in Broadway near Emerson. The Anti-Violence Talent Show and Battle of the Bands will be June 11th at 2010 at the Capri Theater. Auditions, with accepting audition tapes, they can be mailed to 1050 Selby Avenue in St. Paul. There's a 5-on-5 basketball tournament on June 12th, 2010 at Zanewood Community Center in Brooklyn Park. All of the above events are to educate and raise awareness to senseless gun violence in our communities. The funds raised from the above events will go towards the final initiative of Bury Our Guns, Not Our People gun buyback, slated for June 18th, 2010, at 2 sites, Shiloh Temple International Ministries in Minneapolis and Gospel Temple Church of God in Christ in St. Paul. The entire initiative has the support and participation of the following agencies: 4 police departments: the Minneapolis, Brooklyn Park, St. Paul, and Brooklyn Center police departments. We have dignitaries: the County Attorney Michael Freeman, Councilman Don Samuels, U.S. Congressman Keith Ellison, State Representatives Bobby Champion and Jeff Hayden. Our partners are Parents of Murdered Children, the Alternatives to Violence Project, Mad Dads that you just heard from, Urban Youth Conservation, Smith Foundry, Friends for a Nonviolent World, National Association of Black Social Workers, African American Men's Project, Save Our Sons, Customs Smarts, Minnesota Department of Health Family Support, Peace Foundation, Minnesota Alliance Against Crime, Shiloh Temple International Ministries, Gospel Temple Church of God in Christ, and God willing, you. Thank you for your time.